Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Esoteric Ebb. Last time we left off, we got a sick ghost halberd, and it's very cool. I only had to talk to a Spanish cat for it. Yes, he says with a smile, putting away some of the documents before him. Can't tell him I'm suspicious of him and his helpers. What should I do? Spy on them, alone. In the deep night, lonesome cleric. They will meet, you shall join. I should spy on them. Perhaps, or perhaps you will simply have a good chat. Return here at midnight, without your companion. That will reveal all. I'll need to prepare for a fight. Perhaps. We'll find out soon. Return here at midnight. Okay. Well, I definitely want to go get my book now. Might want to use some items to refill some of my spell slots too, admittedly. Wait, why do I only have 3 first spells? Oh, because I put 2 up here and then the... yeah, speak with the dead. Okay, yeah, I mostly need my book, which, I think this is the best way to get over to, Water Lane and stuff. Down this way, please. Could also go back to the bar, which might be worthwhile. I don't know. I am exhausted still too, which does suck because a crocodile person bit me. Water Lane, yes. This is where I want to be because I need to go talk to the owl. Owl, not owl. Well, wait, are you in, Vera? Do you ever go home? I can't sneak and steal things. And I really want to. Reed and Mead. The hatch on the door swings open. Hey-ho. A pair of yellow piercing eyes gaze at you from beyond the veil of bushy feathers. Here to pick up my book. Yes, it is done now. Now you pay. Nice, how much do I owe you? Process was quite complicated, but I handled it like the pro I am. Final cost is 250 Norvikian crowns. Pay now. Norvikian crown, the official currency of Norvik, suffered heavy inflation during the years after Earth's passing. A meal is somewhere between 5 to 20 crowns. Cheap month's rent is 100 crowns. Spellbook is 50. Average salary outside the city is up to 300. Average salary inside the city is up to 500. I hope that's like per hour? Or daily, I guess? I guess daily? Because that's very... If a cheap month's rent is 100 crowns and the average salary... Like, that's monthly? A meal is somewhere between 5 to 20. Oh my god, no. If that's monthly, that's nuts. Inside the city is up to 500. Oh my god. You purchase his basic spell for 50. However, if this bird is as proficient as he believes himself to be, then it could be worth the cost. Make him lower the price through pure charm. Oh, I'll come back later, maybe. Better, book stays with me until you do. Thank you for your time. Okay. Let me, put on some charisma boosting things. So I already got you. That's, intelligence... Dex, that doesn't give charisma. That's minus charisma. Minus charisma, plus charisma! Put that on. Sorry, I did not mean to double click the rat. Yeah, I don't have very many charisma boosting things otherwise. I mean, at least it's just a straight up roll now. Back for the book. Hey! You gotta comb his feathers, you know. Just say, make it 100 and I'll owe you big time. Wouldn't it be nice to have a cleric in your debt? True. Okay, pay 100, then you get your book. Nice, that's a big discount. There you go. Toss in all 100 crowns from your pouch of holding, and out of the slot in the door you see the end of a paper-wrapped book. Phoenix Folio completed! Take it. You open the wrap, discovering one of the most beautifully and intricately crafted tomes you've ever seen. The inside is filled with arcane runes, the like of which you can use in your work. Masterpiece of a spell book. Never let this one fall into the river. Feels tingly to your touch. Extremely esoteric. You are happy, I can see it. The yellow eyes tilt to the side as they peer at you from the slot. Now be on your way, and mention my services to your clerical friends. I am the best, you see. This needs to be known. Will do, General. Stares at your new book. Anything else before you leave? Thank you for your time. Yeah, no, thank you, owl friend. And I finished a quest for that. So Phoenix Folio is done. Not one I can, like, you know, get an ability out of, but still cool. And how's my new book? Int. Increases your max prepared spells by your proficiency amount. So I mean, I can make that better. This is just strength, collected chance of Norvik. But I could start going into making my int higher, which would be fun. Increase your max prepared spells by your proficiency of mount is fun, but I think that's something I'll just put on, you know, like when I need it. Basically. I don't want to lose wisdom. What did I have there instead? Oh yeah. My spent stone of spell storing. Okay, so we're up to 13 intelligence now with my halberd and stuff on. Which feels pretty strong. And then yeah, I want to get into the ooh. Hello. Tiny primal spirit. Is there a reason to just like I'm taking a shard of Jor. Like is that the whole reason for them? Just they appear so you can rob them and that's it? Maybe? It'd be weird, feels, but yeah, Snur. Don't need to go talk to you anymore, I don't think. Anything else I could do over here? Like I said, I do still want inside of the warehouse proper, because there's still something I need to steal from in there. Because they wouldn't let me go out the other way. Because I needed the like plans or whatever, right? For the quest with Rollo. I mean, I didn't accept it, but I should still be able to do it because they gave me the information. I just didn't want to be like, yeah, Rollo, I'll give it to you. I was gonna like keep it for myself, basically. Seems to lead to the warehouse. Only free striders and guild workers are allowed in. So I can get to it though by going here, because I opened up a different path. I opened up the path past you. Yeah, and this is the same warehouse, yeah? Goods hatch? Maybe this isn't the warehouse. It certainly looks like a warehouse to me, but... And I can't exit this way. I'm not getting out that way. Door to the port. Okay, so yeah, no, this is not the warehouse. This is different. Couldn't possibly reach that high. Oh yeah, this is where Mage Hand comes in. The mind expansion. Grants a minor intelligence increase for a week. Here, give me. Intelligence increased by 1. Well, I'm glad I came back here. Trikes, I can't do anything with. Bunch of coins hidden in there. Already done that. Alright. Your services are no longer needed, Mage Hand. Although it probably wouldn't be the worst idea just to have you out at all times. For when I need to grab things from high up. So yeah, the high up things I can just get now with Mage Hand. So I should probably do that. There's something in my room I can grab with this. Actually. And then there's nothing else around here. Nice outfit, human. Thank you. Oh. What was this? Statue of Earth? Yeah. Oh. Let's, trifle. Me incense. Yeah, I mean, I guess they are just for robbing. Feels weird. But I guess that's why they exist. They just have, like, little items for you to get. So, yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't see another reason for them. They don't do anything else. They could just be there to be there, but for there to be an entire skill tied to them, I imagine they would be useful in some way, so the items might just be the way. Maybe they're intended as gifts, not like I'm stealing from them. Okay, how about we hit the bar? And then, yeah, there's all this. Which... we were told to go over here, right? Jump down that. I still want to do the thing with you where we do the thing for the door. I would love to do that. Since, perform some type of action, something beyond the scope of a simple dialogue. I'm really thinking it's just like possibly stand in front of you and just cast those spells, but... Approach the old well, it's dry. And very, very deep. You can survive the fall. Do it. Slow as a snail. Tingling sensation grows over your body. The well appears to be ready to be jumped into. Jump! Right. So even with the slow fall on you, this is still dangerous. So, careful, alright? I know, just jump. Take a step on the ledge. Sure about this? Of course, Snell. Right. Magic well, esoteric fall. Damn it! The goblin joins in your leap. Then, you drop into the darkness. For several seconds you feel nothing but soaring air through a uniform and helm. As the extreme tingling sensation fills your senses, a sense of falling, then another sensation fills your gut. An esoteric sense, as your fall is gently and carefully slowed down until it becomes nothing but a faint descent. How deep did we just go, is the question. Doesn't look much deeper than a lot of the other things. Wait, is that just Askel? Oh my god, it is. We just landed here. It's just Askel. You can see the whole survey from here. Is this door open, by the way? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, so we're back down here. I'm just at a different spot. Is that just a drawer? Or shard? Yep. This is an awfully ominous hallway. Ah, shit. Just gonna move forward. 1 hour, remove 1 level of exhaustion, and restore 1 spell slot. Interesting. I might do that short rest, actually. Northern Caverns. Okay. What is this? Shard. Gimme. Another rat. Surprisingly friendly little rat. Suspicious. God, there's so many shards. And a body? Dead fighter, clearly drowned. Only bits are sticking up. Yeah, I need that potion, friend, more than you do. Okay, well there's the Baba Yaga house. In case you were curious. Skull looks goblinish. You kneel down to examine the skeletal remains. Goblin. Old. Very old. Pre-integration, perhaps. What do you make of this, Snow? Gotch is beside you, studying the bones. Goblin. Real old, though. Before my time. Before my parents' time, even. Wonder what he was doing down here. Or she. Statistically, this should be a male. They are more likely to put themselves in dungeon-delving danger. Statistics speak of nothing of reality. Wait for the confirmation before you gender the dead. Hello there, little guy. No response. Skull stares back, empty. I mean, I don't think there would be, like, yeah, with just the skull, I don't know. This would be a better question for my wife, who took a bunch of anthropology courses. I don't know if you can gender just off of a skull. For, like, hips and things, possible. Well, you wouldn't gender, you would, yeah, it would be more sex, but, yeah. At best, a guess. Can we get back over here to you? Yes. Yes. Cool. Alright, we're here. And I can tell you, hey, I found the thing you wanted. Engage. Take that step. Alright. Hey! Wipes his brow and yells down at you. Hey there! Found the ruins you were looking for. Yes? I found the symbol on the ruins. Symbol of a sun? Yes. He lowers his head, letting it hang for a while. He lets out a roar. For Helvete! His little buddy joins in and screeches. That's not a good sign, huh? Dwarf takes a deep breath. Sun means those ruins are just the same as these, he says, and taps the stone behind him. I thought we were about to get in combat. Are consecrated. The White Manes would never consecrate a secret gate. Damn it. Well, sorry. Bah, don't be. Means only one thing. Lead was off. Oh well, time to regroup and rethink. After the election, that is. Here. Tosses his pickaxe to you. Pickaxe of secrets. A little trick we have in the Delvin business. Custom-made detect secret infused pickaxe. Detect secret? This is very useful. There is, bror. You earned it, Cleric of Norvik. Whereas the pickaxe is a bit wonky. Keyword's supposed to be secret, as in you say the word secret and the pickaxe casts a spell, but it doesn't quite work, so do with it as you please. Wonky magic items can be dangerous, or hilarious. Anyhow, I'll be packing up soon. I'm done here. Thanks again, save me a ton of time and effort. Maybe in a few months you'll join me for a real expedition. Could be fun. Real expedition quest into the depths. I'd love to delve with you, Axel. Great. If there's anything else, just let me know. Good luck. New, weapon. Strength and Ints. Highly dysfunctional pickaxe. It's supposed to point towards the nearest secret. A trap, fake wall, or somewhere where other dungeoneering goodies are hidden. However, when you wield it, it just keeps trying to point upwards, making it impossible to actually use. Though the runes look quite interesting. That might be better than my Spectral Halberd currently. Because this gives me Int and Strength, and Wisdom is already stupid high. But having Strength be stupid high and Wisdom also be pretty high is quite nice, I think. Oh my god, you just teleported out of existence. Did you see that? I saw you teleport. Goodbye. Take that step. You are at the top. Alright, anything to see here? Since we... Because this was... yeah, the White Mane thing too. Cipher the current day. Okay, never mind. Alright, I'm out. Not even a lot of time has passed. So yeah, I might take that short rest. Now I just look like I'm ready to play Minecraft. Look at me. Look at me go. So let's go back and talk to, the hag. Seems like a good call. We did need to come down here and talk to you after all. Lisa's freelance haggery and divinations. Shadowy foul arms, strange magic. Claws, dressed in shadows. Find yourself standing between the legs of this strange wooden hut. They move, the long razor-sharp claws tapping the stone, their surface nothing but darkness of some foul spell. Do not appear to react to your presence too much. Whoever this magical artifact is surely aware. Hey there, Claw. Does not respond. You can't talk, I assume? No reply. Anything I can do for you? Doesn't seem so. You think we should do something with this? The goblin looks at you, then into esoteric shadow. Nah. I prefer not to be pierced by that thing. Oh my god. It doesn't have to be violent. Somehow, and in some indescribable way, I have a feeling it will. I gotta try. Pet it. You give the right leg a few pats, and it doesn't seem to react in any meaningful way. Guess I'll just go. Okay. I didn't get anything from Askel's little quest, right? It's Corn Lord's meat. It would have been down here, wouldn't it? Primal Kin... FT... Vikian Resistance? Where was that quest? Because it should be showing as completed right now. These two, it's not. It's not any of these. I already found you. River Takey. This one is completed. Milcurious. There's still that whole thing going on. Yeah, I thought it was a quest line that I did actually finish there, but I can't quite find the one it specifically pertains to. Yeah, it's not any of this. Oh wait, it was this. Lost Mines. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot it's the door. Okay. Enter. Yellow. Hag. Ooh, you have a kitty. Skulls without mouths. Crowns and cardamom treat. Don't know if I want to steal. Potion looks actually drinkable, like consumer grade. Healing potion. Boring but useful. Who in the... Jittering and very tiny goblin is dancing in the cage. A black cat. I would love to speak with you. On the bookshelf, nestled between Sir Treben. Nestled between dusty tomes and lots of questionable origins, it's a familiar black cat. It's you! The hag stirs her cauldron nearby, humming something off-key. Look at you! Alright, the cat from the garden. His tail flicks with irritation. Nice place you got here, Sir Treben. The cat does not deign to respond. He thinks it's beneath him, Lisa offers. But he won't leave, so... A soft hiss. Seeing this cat? I do. You gonna pet him? Can't reach up there. Oh. Cat's whiskers twitch. It cares not of anything. I'll leave you to your shelf sitting. Cat does not acknowledge. Alright, bye. Hello. Behold, I need big wisdom. Well. Let's put you back on. Let's put you on. My flower crown. And this also gives me wisdom. So sure, but wait, didn't this too? Yeah, okay, wow, we're really messing our stuff up here. But 25 wisdom, that's a pretty good behold roll. Never mind. A hagling, in fact. Not quite so horrible and foul as a true hag, but that is not always a betterment. If anything, they might even end up in more positions of power due to their nature not being so completely evil. Okay. Well, let's put on... I wish I had, like... equipment sets, almost. You know? That'd be cool sometimes. Put that on... Of course, maybe intelligence would be better than strength and talking to you. Let's put that on. Get my watch. Move you back up there. And... we'll just do away with charisma and constitution. Yeah, we'll put on the, charisma key. Okay, we should be back to normal. Trifle? What you got? Wooden spoon. Advantage in cooking-related situations. Interesting. This is rare, it says. Scent of something acidic hits you, and the girl tosses cuts of a red fruit into the cauldron. As fruits, there's some type of mutated lingonberry. Lingonberry, a popular acidic berry native to inland Tuscany. It is a staple in the Norvikian diet. Yeah, I've only had, like, lingonberry stuff, like, twice in my life. Massive and juicy. Hey, reach me the thistle, will you? She points towards a bowl on your left, up on the shelf. It has purple flowers in it. Hand her the bowl. Thanks. Lisa, by the way, she says while dumping the flowers into the stew. Freelance hag and service diviner. I normally ask if you wish for a glimpse into the unknown future and fortune of thyself. Would it be against a quick divining or two? How very cool. You're the one who stumbled into my very much secret little hiding hole here. Goblin leans in, hissing out. It's a hag, cleric. Be careful. Just let me finish up the brew. Been working on this one for hours. Hag keeps stirring her giant wooden spoon in the cauldron's goop. Oh, I've got to ask, how'd you get down here anyhow? That's a secret. Hold up a finger to the front of your helm. How mysterious. She scoffs and nods her head towards the goblin. Your friend here? Halfways? Yep. Bet you can guess why we're here. I can indeed. She lets out a cackling laugh. She turns back to you. You're some type of cleric, right? Oh yes, I'm the cleric. No, I'm not a cleric. That's incorrect. Companion groans. You're not? I'm a greasy rogue. Me barbarian. Me fight and eat unprocessed meats. Grunt. I'm a druid. Interesting. What I can see, you're clearly a stringly attuned individual. It's interesting enough for me. The tea shop. What do you know? She stops stirring. Taking a deep breath, she then glares at you. First of all, I am not responsible. Don't have the power to cast a spell of that caliber, not even close. As a hag and diviner, she could very well have access to high-tier spells. Well, we know it wasn't a fireball, it was a fireball necklace. Okay, I believe you. She takes a deep breath. Thank you. You're a very strange person to trust a hag, even with one with such wonderful puppy dog eyes like myself. Like that, you're truly weird. Well, yep, so I already knew it was a necklace of fireballs. Tell me about the necklace of fireballs. Her eyes go wide. The one used in the tea shop. Holy shit, she mouths and starts looking around. Are you shitting me? About what? That's insane. The explosion, You knew it was caused by a necklace of fireballs. She frowns. No, but it doesn't take a hag to figure out it. Clearly. That type of magic can be unstable, sure, but if it exploded, someone must have detonated it on purpose. Something must have happened there. Something bad. You think someone intentionally exploded an NOF in the tea shop? She nods. Yes, someone must have had a goal in mind. Turns away and mumbles. Where do you even find an NOF? Why was it even in Norvik? Sorry, I don't have any good answers. Need to talk about the elf. She freezes. Her eyes are stuck on the cauldron. She does not lift her gaze. For a few seconds she opens her mouth, whispering, So, she is dead, Lisa. She doesn't say anything. Snell gives you a solemn look before mustering up the courage to say something in the silence. She didn't suffer. Were you close? Pinja knows everyone. She quickly closes her mouth, a flood of emotions. She knew everyone. A twinge of pain in her heart. She was a conduit between party lines. The Asgulls liked her, the Freestriders had deals with her, the city, She was a part of the outreach, an Ilum ambassador, basically, so obviously she had word within the government as well. What about you? I knew her, like most. Met her at a gig. I was guarding the daughter of a magistrate, some blonde brat. Now Pinja, she could talk to anyone, and she did, so I was no exception. She was a friend, a good friend. Just a good person in general, at least at first. At first? She became an information broker, essentially meaning she sold out friends left and right, including me. The Asgulls released an entire series of articles about hag recruitment and illicit esoteric crimes and reads. Some of it bullshit, some of it very, very true. That almost ruined my career, mainly because I was quoted in the articles directly. Anonymously, but that doesn't seem much when the Freestriders know everything happening behind the scenes. Interesting. Huh. So the Asgulls in their paper, you know, some of it bullshit, some of it very, very true, but it did, like, kind of ruin your life a little bit. She bled me, like, hanging out to get dried, royally. That's shitty. You don't backstab friends like that. Not if you want to keep your friends around. She made a lot of enemies that way, Pinja did. Pinja? Pinja or Pinja? I'm thinking Pinja. Including you. That gives you a wicked eyeing. Yes. I was going to chew her out in that tea shop at that meeting. Which is why I accepted the gig to begin with, but she goes quiet. I was hoping she got away. If you hadn't been late, things could have been different. What's done is done. What's done is done. Yeah. Lisa glances at a pouch on the table. Read the bones the night before. It spoke of dread and doom for those around me. Another reason why I'm secluding myself for now. Yeah, self-isolation. Tell me about Mr. Drummer's little smuggling operation. What do you think I know? You're a diviner. Right. So lets out a short laugh. Drummer's an idiot. He wanted extra cash and had a hidden room that the city and goblins didn't know about. That's what I'm assuming, at least, she says, and gives Snell a glance. No, you're right. I went under our noses. Freestriders stored contraband with him. Some under-the-table stuff. Nothing too serious. I would not trust him with anything too serious. Like a necklace of fireballs. Yeah, like that. Why not? Have you met the guy? Mm-hmm. But he could have facilitated this situation within the tea shop. Drummer did not blow up the tea shop. He might be dumb, but he's not the type to do something like that. Not on purpose, at least. And who did? Great question. Been trying to figure it out myself. The strings only speak of doom and gloom around me, no matter how much I search. No mention of illicit fireballing wizards running around, sadly. Tell me what you know, Lisa. She nods. It's not much, I promise. Promise, which your soul does not keep. Goblin gives her a tired groan. Talk. I do a lot of different jobs for the Freestriders. This one wasn't special. At noon, the Tolstad tea shop, I don't remember its name, nobody uses the name. I was supposed to be there to barter for an artifact with one of the city contacts. The necklace. Yes. I was supposed to be there. But look, I know how suspicious this sounds, but you have to believe me. Were you warned beforehand? No, I wasn't. Did you escape the blast? Not exactly. Is that why your arms are tied? I thought those were just wrappings, but are they covering like burns, or are you treating the burns like a poultice? Did you plan it? No. Let me guess, you're fireproof? What? No. Why weren't you there? I was late. Okay, so things are a little bit out of order here, because I had the option earlier to say like, oh, well, you would have been able to do it if you weren't late. But I don't think I knew that information. Maybe I picked it up when investigating the things, or somebody told me and that's how I knew, but it seems like the big reveal that you were late is right here, but I already had the opportunity to reference that information earlier, but this is probably because it took me so long to get down here and it's so late in the game now. She grimaces. You're right, it is a bad excuse. I had been working all morning on settling down dancers so we could move. The idea was to head over to Ostrogard till the election was over. The Freestriders had some work for me there. But I overslept, and I overestimated how long it'd take to pack up. Dancer can be a bit grumpy when I'm reducing him. Then I forgot to check my watch, and I was running late. I was right at the crossing when I heard the fireball and felt the rumble. And it was a fireball, I'm certain. That sound. I could identify it from miles away. The goblin grumbles. It happens, but that's damn convenient. Yes, I know. Why'd you hide then? She stares at you in silence. The girl folds her arms and then averts her gaze. I know what I am. Either someone was out to get me, the goods, or... She clenches her jaw. Or there'd be a chance I'd get blamed for it. Hags aren't exactly the most popular in these parts. Any parts, really. So I went to Rick's. I've got a key to the Sphinx, so I slipped down the well. Set up Dancer and figured I'd just hang out here for a while until it all blew over. Not the first time I've gone into hiding, mind you. You do realize how... Yes, suspicious as all hells, I'm a clear suspect, but I'm telling you, I didn't do it. You can feel the age vanish from her as she pleads with you. This is no hag, it is but a young girl caught in trouble. I was supposed to die, then and there, for some reason I didn't. Have you looked into why? Of course! The haggling sighs dramatically over her brew. Strings show nothing. Nothing but visions of smoke and iron in that tea shop. The only thing they do show me is that you will believe me. I will? Yes, because you know I don't have any gods be damned reason to blow up that tea shop, and whoever did is still out there. Yeah, this feels like the kind of person that, like, you know, unscrupulous or suspicious cops would just be like, well, enough signs are pointing to you that we're just gonna take you in even though we don't actually believe you're the culprit, just because we need a culprit. We need a scapegoat, so we're just gonna grab you. So it feels like, you know, if I was a different kind of cleric, I would just take you in, but I don't actually think you did it at all. Smoke and iron. Smoke and iron. Tells me nothing. Clearly tells you nothing as well. God, she mutters, what a mess you made, Pinya. I guess I believe you. Thank you, and the haggling lets out a groan, the type that makes her appear more like an annoyed teenager than an ancient wise fae being. Just ask whatever you want. I'll tell you everything I know. I did not blow up the tea shop. I think we should take her to the stockade or something. Shrugs and whispers back, I don't know. Think you could even take a hag? I don't know, do you think I could? Somehow I doubt it. But if you do try, I'm not gonna help. So you know. Coward! Wise goblin. Do you think I could take you? It's time. I'm taking you to the stockade. You think she did it? Honestly? Nah. She doesn't seem like an assassin. If I was if it was an accident, she would give herself a better alibi. And she's a hag, for God's sake. She could probably conjure something up. Fine, we'll get as much info as we can and leave. Although, do you think I could take you is a hilarious... I gotta ask, it's too funny. Do you think I could take you? Take me? Oh, like in a fight? No way, I'd blow you away. Without a fireball, since I do not have access to that spell. Fair. Yes. I like your feisty nature, it's very weird. Historically, hags fight with mind-altering spells. Yeah, don't mess with her. Fine, we'll get as much info as we can and leave. Sounds good. Got some other questions, but you better stick around Tolstad just in case. Yeah, I will. She looks off to the side. I will. You believe her. Oh my god, there's a lot of extra stuff to ask you. And I think we need to... I think we need to stop here for now. We'll pick up with this next time, I believe. And yeah, that's completed. We did find the freelance hag, so cool. Alrighty, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.